How would you like it if you could handle all of your social media channels and the social media channels of all of your clients inside of one dashboard? You can communicate with your clients. You can post to their social media channels all on autopilot as well. Today I'll be reviewing SocialAgency 360 that allows you to do all of these things and even more. In my opinion, it's one of the most advanced platforms right now. I think it's super cool, so I'm going to show you everything on the inside. Before I do so, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website if you're interested in getting SocialAgency 360. Simply click on this blue button, or if you like to get the special bundle deal, this pink button and the special bundle deal will give you the front end plus all the upgrades. You can see the pricing here, what you will be getting in the front end, what kind of upgrades there are. So make sure you check it out. Also, all these bonuses mentioned here on this page, you're going to get it completely free as a thank you for purchasing through my link. All right, let's dive into this and let me show you everything on the inside. So right now I'm logged into SocialAgency 360. And as you can see here, I already have some brands. Now, brands can be for yourself, your own business, or you can add your client's accounts inside of SocialAgency 360. So if you want to add a client account, you simply click here on this plus button, and here you can upload their logo, their brand name and slug, and then you can add them really easily to your dashboard. Now, I already created some brands inside. So when you click on the brand here, it will bring you to the brand. Now you can also see the collaborators here, that there are collaborators inside of this account. You're also able to invite your clients inside of their own environment. So let's open one environment, and this is what you will see. Now, from here, you can do all the posting, etc. But let me guide you through the menu. So here you will see some recent posts. So this is what I've been playing here. Some recent campaigns. I'm going to show you that as well. But basically what you have is a left menu here, and there is a top menu, and those are pretty much the same. So let me explain it from the top. So when you go to discovery here, the cool thing is that inside of the discovery, you will get basically some done for you content, or easily to share topics, videos. So as you can see here, we got articles. So when you click on articles, it will open the articles for you. Here you can see that all different kind of articles, really relevant, new articles as well. You can see how popular all these articles are. So if you want to share something in your niche, you can simply discover the articles in your niche and you can share them on your social media channels. I'm going to show you that in a minute. The other thing is quotes. So when you click on quotes, it will give you a full library of quotes that you can share on your social media. Now, also inside of SocialAgency 360, you can design the quotes, so you can make images with these quotes. And then the next thing is we have memes. So let me open memes quickly here. So these are the different memes that you see on social media all the time. And then the next thing is videos. So here you can search for videos and you can share these videos on your social media or your client social media accounts. Then the next thing here, so this was the discovery part. The next thing is the composure part, where you can compose the same post. So you can share social posts here. You can also create blog posts, so you can connect SocialAgency to your blog, to your WordPress blog as well. An image designer and text to audio. Now, text to audio is one of the upgrades. And then you got your planner. So when you click on planner, you can see all the posts that have been scheduled. You can create campaigns, a little bit more about that later. So you can schedule all your campaigns. Automation is very cool, where you can post things completely 100% on automation to your social media channels. I need to show it how it works. So let's go to the articles here and let me quickly show how this works. So let's say you want to share post about success. Then you simply search here for success, and then you will see the posts in here about success. Now, this is just one topic. You can do this very niche related, right? So let's say this is a post that you like, and you can see here the total engagement, the Twitters, the trend score, the sentiment is positive. And if you like to share this, you can convert this to an audio podcast. This is one of the upgrades, or you can share this here on your blog, so you can connect your WordPress blog, or you can share this on social media. So let's say we click on this social media icon, then it will create a social media post for us that we can modify ourselves. So if we're happy with the results so far, so this is the post, we can immediately post it to our social media channel. So let's say we don't want to change anything, then we can simply click on next here. And here you can select your social media account. So when you connect your Facebook account or your client's Facebook account, you can connect with all their pages here. So let's say I want to have it to this page and this page and this page. And I also want to send it to my Twitter account as well. Then when I click next, so in my case, I only have my Facebook account and my Twitter connected at this moment. What you will see here is that for each specific group that you're going to share or page that you're going to share this in, and this is also groups, Facebook groups, you can modify the post. So let's say in this group, Marketing with Tim here, I want to change this a little bit, or I want to do other hashtags, for example. And on Twitter, for example, this post is too long. So as you can see, the limit is 249 characters, but there are 280 characters. So conversations, success stories, you can do it like this, and now your post will be okay. For example, well, it was okay. 280 were allowed, and now it's 221. So let's undo that. And now I can still share this on my social media. And then when I go next here, I can say publish now, I can post schedule, or I can save this as a draft. Now, super cool. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to post this to my social media channels. So when I go back here, I go to my environment here. The next thing that you can do here is the same thing with quotes, for example. If I want to share a quote, basically everything works the same. So here you have the same thing. But except for quotes, you can design an image quote, or you can share it on social media or on your blog. But when you click on design, for example, you want to create a design for this quote, it's going to open a small designer for you. Now, don't expect super fancy things in here. You can simply design what you like. So if you want to change the background to green, for example, you can do that. Or if you want to have another image, if you want to search for an image, let's say you want to search for nature as a background in here, you can do that, and now it has a nature as a background. And once you're satisfied, you can save this as a template so you can use it in the future. You can save the design, or you can say, I want to share this, and now it's going to share this on your social media account here. You can see exactly what the post will be. You can say, I want to have on Facebook here. You can go to the composer for social media posts, blog posts. You can download this. You can type here, and then you can share it on your social media. And the same thing for memes, exactly. You can do the same thing. So share on your blog or share on social media. The process works exactly the same. When you have this, here you can add a hashtag. So I already created a hashtag digital marketing, but you can create new hashtags as well. Simply say, let's say you want to do success here. Then you type success, press enter, press enter, and it will create a new success quote in here. Randomly choose if you like to, and you can say, okay, replace if keyword is match, save and apply. Now we can say, okay, I want to use the success as a hashtag in here. I want to apply that to my post. As you can see, it's now being added, and you can share this to your social media accounts. Now, one thing that you also have here at the right side is tasks. So you can also create tasks. So you can say, I want to add a task in here. So I can say, hey, we need to design success as a quote as well. And I'm going to click on add task. And now this task has been created here, and you can fulfill this task by clicking this, and then the task is being done. And the same thing is for comments. Now, this is for a client account. When a client is logged in, the client can also communicate with you. So can you check the success post for me? Question mark, and then add a comment here. So now comments have been added to these posts as well, and activities as well here. So you can see who has created this post in here, the preview here of this. Now, I'm not sure, I don't see the preview right now. Let me, by the way, restart my mouse because it's not working. Yeah, so this is the right menu in here, and then you can go next, select the accounts, etc., etc., etc. So that's the thing for the content type. So you get a bunch of content here by simply going through all these articles. You can share this to social media. But if you like to get even more automation here, you have automation at the top here. Now this is very interesting stuff, because what you can do here is you can do articles to social media all on autopilot. So let's say I'm going to view my automations in here. I'm going to create a new automation, and then what I can do here, let's say I want to do something about dog training. Let's say some of my niche is dog training, and I want to do it to my page and my Twitter account here, and I'll go next. Now then here, what you will be getting is rules and filters. So I can do dog training, for example, and then in here I can say, here you can see at the right side, you can see the results that will be posted automatically. So this looks very good in this case. And then what you can do here is region, post, language, post, age. So you can say, I want to have posts that are not older than 7 days, for example, and then it will use these posts, or last 30 days, for example. And then you get these posts. So you can see the results here at the right side. And then once you're satisfied, you go to optimization, and you can say select from saved hashtags. So you could also do hashtags if you like to. You can use the ones that you already created in here. You can also skip this. And then you go next here. And here you can say, I want to post every 1 hour, or every single day, or every 2 days, or let's say hours. I want to every 4 hours. I want SocialAgency to post these social media posts to my Twitter account, to my Facebook page or Facebook group. And then you can also say, I like to review content before it's published. So if you want to check it, you can do that as well. And then you can click on save, and then the automation will be saved. Now in this case, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have that on my social media channels, but you get the idea how easy this is. And this is just one automation in here. So you could also do this with videos, and also with articles to blog. So if you want to have your blog automatically updated with posts, you can do that as well. So a good thing here, for example, also is videos to blog. If you want to create a video blog, you simply post videos automatically to your blog, and it works exactly the same. So when you go to automations, you simply choose your keyword, and then you can post that to your blog. Here's another cool thing, RSS feed to media. Let's say you have a WordPress website, and what you can do is you can say few automations in here. You're going to click on create new, select your campaign name, so RSS feed, and you can select the pages in your Twitter account, for example. You click next, and then you can add the feed source of your website. Now let's say CNN RSS feed. Just to show you an example here, you get the RSS feeds of CNN here, for example. So let's say this is your RSS feed. You go to SocialAgency 360, you paste it in here, you go to next, and you can say, okay, I want to add these hashtags, and you go next, and you can say, okay, I want to update this every single hour. And every single hour it will be checking if there's new content on your website, or any website. This could also be CNN or any other website that you're following that has interesting content. Then that content will automatically be shared on your social media channels or the social media channels of your clients. So as you can imagine, this is very, very powerful. You also have bulk uploader here at the right side. Schedule multiple messages to your social media channels via CSV data import. So there are a lot of options how you can add all these different kind of posts to your and your clients' channels. And that's the automation part. Now inside of the planner here, you can see all the posts have been scheduled. So you can see here on the 19th, this will be posted. This will be posted on the 20th. So you can see your schedule in here as well. If you like, you can modify these posts as well. You can do a month view, a week view, a day view, and your clients will see this as well. Now, like I said here, when I go back to this dashboard, what you will see when you log in, you will see all the messages in here that the clients have typed. So we need to make an ad for our company as well. And in here, you can reply as well to your client. Okay, we'll take care of it. And then you're going to send this, and then they will see this in their dashboard. So there's also an internal chat system with your clients as well. And you can reply to every single message that's in here. So you got your dashboard to communicate with your clients here in the main area. So you can go into each brand. So when I go to this brand, for example, this will be a totally different environment where you can see here in this environment, we only see 2 posts. So this is another client account. This is how you can see it. Now you can also start a post from scratch here. So what would you like to do? I want to do a blog post. Let's say you want to create a blog post. You simply click on create. And then in here, you can start creating your blog post. So here at the left side, you have everything that you can choose from. So if you like to add images to your blog post, you can search here. So let's say nature or success or whatever you like to do. You can search in here, or you can go to Unsplash and Useim, and you can add them to your post. So you can also upload your own images. So if you have an image on your computer, you can simply upload that in here, and then you can simply drag and drop that inside of your post. So this is a very large image, as you can see. But yeah, so you need to take some smaller images on your post, but you can simply design your post in here. So this is not a very good example. So let's get rid of this image in here. Let me see if I can do that. Boom. Yeah. So you can simply drag and drop things inside of your post. So here's your post. You can start writing. And if you like to add something else, let's say you also want to add a meme inside of your post or a GIF, you can simply drag and drop this. So if you like to do this, you can add that to your blog post here. I'm doing this very quickly, but you get the idea, right? And if you want to add a quote, you simply drag and drop this inside of your editor here. So here you can see the quotes. And if you like to add a video, you can search for these videos on YouTube or Dailymotion. Simply drag and drop that inside of your blog post. And this way you are designing your blog post, and you can select your account. So right now there's no blog connected, but you can connect your WordPress website here or your Medium account to SocialAgency, and then you can publish this to your blog. Now the same thing is for social post, works exactly the same. If you want to create a social post, here, let's go back. I want to compose a social post. And it works exactly the same. So if you want to add some GIFs to my post, this is my GIF, and run Forest run. And you could add your hashtags here. You could do this as well. UTM here. You can create news. This is for some more advanced stuff. You could do smileys as well here. And then again, simply go through the menu, select your accounts, customize this, and publish this. In this case, I have no accounts connected, so my social media accounts are not connected. And that's also what you can see when I go back here and I go to this account. Here are my social media accounts connected. So for each brand here, you can connect different social media accounts. For each client, you can add their social media accounts to manage them. What do we have more? Campaigns in here. So when you go to campaigns, you can start different campaigns. So if you want to create a new campaign, I'm going to say third campaign. And I'm going to click next. And inside of a campaign, I can create different kind of posts. So a campaign is basically where you can create and schedule multiple posts. When I click on plus here, I can say I want to create a social media post. Now, like I just said, I'm going to simply drag and drop this inside of my post, test. And then I'm going to click next. Want to post it to these accounts. Going to click next, customize this for each specific channel. For Twitter, some other text then for my Facebook. Going to click next, and then I schedule this. So let's say I'm scheduling this at the 23rd. Going to save this. And now you can see here inside of my campaigns, this is my first post. So if I want to create a new post, I can do that as well. So this is day one. I can create a new blog post. Oh, this is the same post. I should be able to create a new post. Let me see how that works. Boom, boom, boom. Or maybe this is just one single campaign. I thought I was creating multiple posts for boom, boom, boom. I think you should be able to create multiple posts inside of one campaign. So to be honest, I don't know how this works. I should check a tutorial for this. So as it looks right now, this is one simple campaign. Maybe this is so that you can create one campaign with stats of one campaign, with the logs of one campaign as well. So I'm going to delete this one so that it will be not posted to my social media channels. Delete this post, yes. I'm not sure. Maybe day one, delete day one. Let me refresh this. There it's back to my menu. Okay, anyhow, I'm not sure how the campaign parts work. I think I need to delete it here. Demo campaign. Yeah, so here you need to delete your campaigns. So I'm going to delete those as well. So probably this will be for a single campaign, not sure. Yeah, sorry, I don't know that part. I thought I knew, but I don't know. Then we got the analysis in here. So when you go to the analysis, you can see the total posts, the reactions, top posts by engagement, social performance, overall platform engagement. You can see that in here as well. And basically there's so much here. So here you got a separate menu where you can check out Facebook here, where you can check out Twitter here and Instagram. For each platform, you can see the statistics in here. Now then the last thing that I want to show you that also comes with SocialAgency 360 is the client finder in here, where you can find clients on social media. So there is a client finder in here where you can get leads. So let's say restaurant, and then San Diego, and then California, and then get started. Now this takes a little while for the lead generation to get the results for you. So I'm going to pause the video and come back to you. Okay, so unfortunately it asked me to log in. I'm not sure where I have these login details. I've done this before. I've tested this, and basically what you're going to get is a full list of companies that you can message directly on Facebook, where you get some more details about these companies so that you can reach out to those companies. And that's the lead part in here. Maybe I can get this video on.
Hello.
Let me see if I can get this bigger. So here's the lead finder. Here you're going to do exactly the same. No, it's not what I want to show you. But basically you're going to get a list of leads for the search term that you've searched for. And that is basically, there's a lot more within SocialAgency 360. I've covered a bunch. I think I've covered most of it. Let me see if there's more quickly in here. There's automation at the top here. So we've covered all of this. The composer, articles, videos, drafts, chats, trending articles here. I think we covered most social media accounts. So when you go to social media accounts, these are the accounts that you can integrate. So you got Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, other integrations here. So you can also do a link shortener or your Bitly account. You can connect your Bitly account or your Usign account. If you have designs on Usign, you can do that as well. And that's basically what SocialAgency is all about. So again, if you're interested, check out the link in the description of this video. Get it through one of the buttons here on my website. You're going to get the bonus as well. It starts for $37, where you're going to get 20 workspaces. So you can add 20 clients to your account here. And if you'd like to get more unlimited, it's in here as well. Simply check out all the upgrades here on my page. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. Also, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. And please hit that like button. I would appreciate that. It helps my video to get better in the search results of YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Cheers.